welcome back to ALH Success Lanes Wellness and Lifestyle Channel. My name is Angela, and in today's Wellness Edition, I am going to share with you habits you can implement in your life so that you can have a productive new year and beyond. So sit back, relax, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you. And if you're not following me on Instagram, please do so as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. So the first thing would be to wake up at least 1 hour earlier. Now, this is your time, a time where there are no distractions. You're getting up early so that you can get the day started. This is your time for self-awareness. What are your top 3 goals for the day? How are you going to accomplish those goals? This is the time for prayer. This is the time for meditation. This is the time to sit in silence if you choose to do so. So the first habit is to wake up 1 hour earlier. Is to declutter. Now, this is something that not only should be done as we move into the new year, but it should be done consistently. This is the time to look at your environment, your work environment, your home environment, your car, and to go through and make sure that these areas don't become a major cluttered situation. So, for instance, in your closet, go through, look at your clothing, items that you have not worn in the last year. I suggest you either sell them, give them away, or in some cases, they may need to be thrown away. So, get rid of the old so that you make space for the new. And this will allow you to stop living in fear. Because holding on to things that are no longer giving us value, in essence, is living in fear. So I challenge you to declutter your environment. Habit is to analyze your productivity and your relationships. Now, again, this is something that not only should be done as we move into a new year, but it should be done throughout the year. So, find a very comfortable spot in your home. And it doesn't have to be a separate room. It could be your favorite chair, but this is a place where you're not going to be distracted. And it's an environment that is positive, somewhere where you can think. And I want you to grab something to drink. So water with lemon, or perhaps green tea, and this is going to be your time. Now, don't forget to grab a pen and paper or your computer, your phone, so that you can take notes. So while you're in this very peaceful environment, I want you to analyze your year. Analyze the goals that you set. Analyze what goals were met, what goals were not met. And I want you to think about, if those goals weren't met, think about the why not. And once you figure this out and come up with a clear understanding of your year, I want you to think about the goals that you want moving forward. Not only thinking about those goals, think about the actions you're going to take to make those goals happen. Now, I also want you to think about relationships. Think about the relationships in your life. Relationships that make you happy, that bring you peace, but I also want you to think about those relationships that make you unhappy and perhaps are toxic, which in essence are ultimately affecting you as an individual. Now, the final habit to implement in your life as we move forward in the new year is to continuously practice forgiveness. I want you to put yourself in their shoes. I want you to practice the art of empathy. Now, in doing so, I want you to understand that hurt people hurt people. They hurt other people. So, remember, they're coming from a place of insecurity, a place of fear, and a place of rejection. So we have to understand who that person is. And in doing so, we're able to allow us to forgive them. So that feeling, that bitterness, that anger is not living inside of you, but you're releasing it. So again, I thank you so much for viewing this video on habits you can implement in your life moving forward so that you will be happy, thriving, and living with purpose. Again, my name is Angela. Thank you so much for watching.